So you filed a DMCA takedown. Now you're probably wondering how long will it take to see results? Most DMCA takedowns are resolved within 24 to 48 hours, but in some cases, they can take as long as 6 months. Here's how long major platforms tend to take. Websites, 48 hours to 7 days. Google and YouTube, 24 hours to 14 days. Bing, 5 to 14 days. Payment gateways, PayPal, Stripe, 24 hours to 7 days. Online course platforms, Teachable, Udemy, Coursera, 1 to 2 weeks. Instagram, 24 hours to 7 days. OnlyFans, 48 hours to 7 days. Facebook, 24 hours to 7 days. Reddit, 2 to 7 days. Amazon, up to 1 month. Shopify, 24 hours to 3 days. eBay, 3 to 7 days. That's quite a big range, right? The time frame for a DMCA takedown can vary based on several factors. The responsiveness of the infringer's platform, how closely the platform follows DMCA procedures, location of the platform. Those outside the US are usually slower. If the platform allows the infringer 72 hours to remove the content, the backlog of requests they're handling, the intricacies of your specific case, including any rebuttals from the other party. Who can file a DMCA takedown notice? The power of a DMCA takedown notice is a right granted to all creators. If you've created something, whether it's a blog post, a photograph, a melody, or a masterpiece, you can file a DMCA takedown notice. Some examples include course creators, OnlyFans creators, bloggers, YouTubers, TikTokers, photographers. If your work is original and copyrighted, you hold the power to say, "Not on my watch," and file a DMCA takedown notice. The DMCA takedown process. Embarking on the DMCA takedown journey. Here's your map through the process. Spot the infringement. Gather evidence. Verify your rights. Find the contact. Draft your notice. Send your notice. Monitor and follow up. Respond to counter notices. A takedown notice can take up to 6 months to have the desired outcome, but it may also be completed in under 24 hours. Be sure to check the links below for templates and guides on performing takedowns. Timeline for a DMCA takedown. This timeline isn't set in stone and varies based on several key aspects. The responsiveness of the hosting service, the clarity of your claim, the volume of requests the platform's juggling. Some creators see their content vanish almost overnight, while others face prolonged battles. What happens after you file a DMCA takedown notice? Here's what happens after you submit your notice. Notice review. Service providers typically spring into action, reviewing your claim to ensure it meets legal criteria. Removal process. Your content may be swiftly removed, or the process may stall, requiring further action from you. Possible counter notice. In some cases, the infringer may file a counter notice, challenging the takedown. Conclusion. Dealing with a DMCA takedown notice can seem complex, but it's all about protecting your work online. You start by spotting any misuse of your content, then you file a notice to get it taken down. The process might take some time, generally up to 6 months, depending on how quickly the service providers act. If someone mistakenly targets your content, you can fight back with a counter notice. It's important to know your rights and how to defend them in the digital world.